Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of TECHNO. So today we'll be taking the multiple choice questions from probability. So what is a probability? Let us understand that. Probability is the degree of certainty of any particular event. That is called probability. Okay. Probability is the degree of certainty of a particular event. Okay. So into the MCQ series, what we will take multiple questions from probability and try to solve it as quickly, right? So let us come to the first question. Okay, that if P denotes the probability of an event E, if P of E, question number one is that if P of E is the degree of probability of the event E, E is mentioned for the event, right? Then PE less than 0, P of E greater than 1, P of E less than equal to 1, greater than 0, right? And the last option is P of E lying between -1 and 1, right? So this is the question. Okay, so here let us say this is option number A, this is B, this is C, this is D. So for any probability of event, for any event, okay, the maximum probability which can be come for the desired outcome should be 1 maximum. So it can be less than 1, it can be P of E can be less than and equal to 1. So this option is correct. This option is correct because this is not available anywhere else except C and D, right? But you can see probability of event is greater than equal to -1. Probability of any event could not be -1. So we can see this option is not correct, right? So that's why we can eliminate we will be using the elimination method. Then we can see the D option is not correct. So D is wrong, right? And why A is wrong? Because it again so that probability of any event less than 0, which cannot be possible. Probability of any event could not be less than 0. It could not be negative. So as we have just obsoleted or removed option D, option number A will also be removed, right? And greater than 1, greater than 1, any probability of any event could be maximum 1, okay, or even less than 1, but could not be greater than 1. So in this way option number B is also wrong. So the correct option is option number C. Option number C is correct, right? So option C is correct. Now let us come to the question number 2 of the MCQ series. In the question number 2, it's given that if the probability of occurrence of an event is P, if P is the probability of occurrence which is given to you, then the probability of non-happening of this event. If P is the probability of happening, probability of happening, then not happening, probability of happening, then probability of not happening is what? We have options. In A, it's P minus 1. In B, it's 1 minus P. In C, it's P. In option D, we have 1 minus 1 by P. So students, into this case, you can see probability of any event. Suppose you are just tossing a coin. If you remember, if you are tossing a coin, so there was a head and there was a tail. Then there, what is the chance of getting a head? Let's say it's 1 by 2, because the total number of possibility is also always coming into the denominator. So here you can see when the coin is tossed, either we have head or either we have tail, right? So 1 by 2 for head and 1 by 2 for tail. So we can say that when you add both of this you get 1. That means the probability of any happening can be less than and equal to 1. So if probability of happening is p, which is given to you, then not happening is what? This is the question. Not happening is definitely if the sum of happening plus not happening. That means this is for happening is probability p, and not happening, not probable event, when the desired outcome is not coming to you. Yes, Nigam, you are right, like a coin. Then not happening can be calculated because sum of the desirable and non-desirable, both of these event will add and the total will be always 1. 1, that means 100%, right? So if P is the probability of happening which is given to you into this question, then not happening can be calculated. Just shift this P from LHS to RHS, then we will get 1 minus P. You will get 1 minus P. 1 minus P as your answer. So here you can see option number A is wrong, C is wrong, D is wrong, and correct option is option number B, right? So quickly coming to the question number 3 of the MCQ series for today, right? Option number 3, question number 3 is, what is the probability of an impossible event? Impossible event, that means probability of impossible, which cannot happen, impossible event, right? Suppose you want 7 out. When you are throwing a dice and you expect 7 out of that, will it come anytime? No, because a dice contains only 6 faces, okay, and one has one, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So impossible event is like that. For this dice is 7. 7 will never come when you throw a dice in dice. 8 will never come, 9 is never come, 10 is never come. So all this will never come, and this is the impossible event, right? So the question is that what is the probability of impossible event when it's given that the four options given with you. One is 1 by 2, another is 0, the third option is 1, right? And fourth option is more than 1. So in this question we need to understand what is happening. So that is happening, that is impossible, that is basically not happening, right? So what will be the possibility of this? Tell me. For this the answer is very much clear to you. It cannot happen. The maximum probability of an happening event is the total 1, okay? So half is never possible. Why not possible? Because it's not happening. Not happening, that means probability of an event is calculated by the number of desired outcome by the total number of chances, total options, total, what are the total outcomes, right? So here is saying that the event which is happening is impossible event. That means the event is equal to 0 over here. So into the numerator, if the event is coming at 0, then probability is equal to 0 by whatever be the total, okay, it's coming as p equal to 0, right? So what is the correct option? Correct option is option number B. That is probability of an impossible event is always 0. Right? Now, coming to the question number 4. So, into the question number 4 for today's MCQ series. In the question number 4, What is the probability of a sure event? A sure event, that means which is going to happen, confirm probability of a sure event equal to, we have four options with us: 0, half, 1, less than 1. So student, it's confirmed that probability of a sure event. That means that suppose you are having a desire to get some number in a dice. So whenever you are rolling a dice, you are expecting some numbers between 1 to 6. Okay, not 7, 1 to 6. Then whenever you are throwing it, definitely either you will get 1, you will get 2, you will get 3, you will get 4 or 5, right? Or 5 or 6. So here these are the probability of a sure event. So it can be any of these options, right? Any of the 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's confirmed that if your expectation is to have some numbers by throwing a dice, then definitely you will get some numbers between 1 to 6, right? So what is the probability of a sure event that we need to find? So that is basically very clear that it's confirmed, it's going to happen. Okay. Just to remember the formula, probability of any event is calculated as number of possible chances of that event divided by total, right? So here you can see, you are saying that probability of a sure event, the event is sure, that is going to happen, right? Just see this word sure. So this is going to be sure, so that means some value will be here, and that is 100%, that will be going to become 100%. So if you are throwing a dice, you are getting the number from 1 to 6, it's confirmed. So number of event is 1 and the dice is thrown 1, right? So we can say that when the probability of a sure event is found to be calculated, it could not be 0, it could not be 1 by 2, it could not be less than 1, but it will always be equal to 1, right? Now coming to question number 5 of the MCQ series. Question number 5. What is question number 5? Question number 5 is that which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? Some options given to us, right? Let us say 1.5, another is 3 by 5, another is 25%, and the last option is 0.3. So which of these options could not happen? Okay, cannot be the probability. Option is that which of above can't be a probability. So as we discussed, probability of an event is always less than or equal to 1, right? Less than or equal to 1. So here 1.5 is greater than 1, right? So that means this option will not be possible, right? If you are getting 3 by 5, right? 3 by 5, 3 by 5 is possible because it's giving a value less than equal to 1. So this could be possible, right? 25% is 25 by 100, that is 1 by 4, that is 0.25, that is also possible. And 0.3 is definitely less than 1, so this is also possible. All of the B, C, D options are satisfying this criteria that probability of any event is less than equal to 1. So in this case, which of these can't be a probability? So definitely 1.5. So that is the wrong as per the theory, but as per our options, this is the correct option, 1.5. Because why? Because 1.5 is not less than equal to 1, is not like that, right? So that's why option number A is correct, right? 1.5, because this is the, it can't be, mind the word can't be. So this is wrong, right? Hi Raj Sibera, Yash Nigam, hello. So now coming quickly to the question number 6 of the today MCQ series from the probability. Okay, the question number 6 which we are going to discuss. A number is selected at random from the numbers 1 to 30. So there are few numbers given to you 1, 2, 3 dot till 30. Okay, so from these numbers, right? From these numbers we need to, what is the probability that the selected number is a prime number. So to find the options, and we have the options with us, probability of getting a prime is what, probability of getting a prime is what, and options given to us are option number A 2 by 3, option number B 1 by 6, option number C 1 by 3, option number D 11 by 30. This is a question from CBSE which already came into the CBSE examinations earlier. So here, what is the probability of getting a prime number out of the 30 numbers from 1 to 30? So just if you recall the number of prime numbers in the numbers 1 to 30, 2 is a smallest prime number, 2, right? And what is the property of prime number? That it divisible by itself and 1 only. So even 3, right? 4, and then not 4, then 5, then 7, 8, 9, 10 will not happen, then 11, then 13, right? Then 14 not, 15 not, 16 not, then 17, 18 not, then 19, 20 not, then 21 no, 22 no, 23, 24 not, 25 not, 26 not, 27 not, 28 not, 29. So you can count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you missing something? Let us see. It's 10. No, it's fine. So 10 prime numbers are coming between 1 to 30, right? So you can see, so number of prime numbers are between 1 to 30 is nothing but we are coming at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and 29 are the 10 prime numbers. So the probability is the desired outcome by the total event. Total numbers given to us is 30. So 10 by 30. So this will be giving you 0, 0 will be cancelled out, and we have the options 1 by 3 with us. 1 by 3 is the correct option, right? So what is 1, where is 1 by 3? Here 1 by 3 is option number C. So option number C is the correct option with us, right? And these are the options A, B, and D are the wrong options with us, right? Now quickly coming to the question number 7 of the today's series. Okay, in the question number 7, let me show you. So into the question number 7 of the today MCQ series, we'll take another question of probability. Is that the probability of a number, that a number selected at random from the numbers 1, 2, 3 till 15. So the numbers given to you are 1, 2, 3, 4 like that till 15, right? And the probability of a number selected at random from the numbers is a multiple of 4. So we need to find the probability. The question is that probability of a number multiple of 4 is what, right? This is the question to us, and the options given to us are 4 by 15, 2 by 15, 1 by 5 or 1 by 3. So which of these options are correct? 4 by 15, 2 by 15, 1 by 5 or 1 by 3. So here students, in this question, you can see multiple of 4 from the numbers 1 to 15. What are the multiples of 4? Mind this word, multiple of 4. So the multiple of 4s from the number 1 to 15 are either 4, then 8, then 12, then tell me, then 16. But we have only 15 numbers with us. This is the last count, 15, right? So we have only 3 numbers. So the number, as we said, the probability of a favorable event, is the number of event by total. So the number of event over here is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So total will be 3, that is desired outcome. Multiple of 4 will be 3 only. 4, 8, 12. 3 divided by total. The total options which we are given to us, that is total numbers which is given to you, that is 15. So 3 by 15 is your answer. 3 by 15. When you just divide it, you will get 1 by 5. Right? You will get 1 by 5. So which is the correct option? 4 by 15, 2 by 15, 1 by 5 or 1 by 3? Definitely 1 by 5. So option number C is the correct option. Hi Music Plus Tech. Hi Rashi Behra. Hi Yash. Hello. So option number C is the correct option. Right? Now, coming quickly to the question number 8 of the today's MCQ series. Okay. In the question number 8, it's given that a box contains cards number 6 to 50. Right? A box contains card. Okay. The cards have some numbers 6, 7 till 50. So let me write it like this: 6, 7, 8, dot, 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 50. These are the cards in the box, right? This is a box and these are the cards, okay? Multiple cards are placed over there into the box, and the numbers consisting on the cards are 6, 7, 8 till 50. A card is drawn at random. Card drawn random. That means you are not seeing it, what is coming or what is not, and you are just putting your hands into this box and pulling out a card, right? So the question is that the probability that the drawn card has a number which is a perfect square is what? Okay, so these are the numbers 6, 7, 8, 50 till 50. So out of this, the perfect square, the question is that the probability of a perfect square, P of perfect square, is what? That need to be calculated, right? And we have the options with us. Option number A, 1 by 45. Option number B, 2 by 15. Option number C, 4 by 45. Option number D, 1 by 9. This is also question from CBSE. Okay. So here you can see the number 6, 7. Whether 6 is a perfect square? No. 7 is a perfect square? No. 8 is a perfect square? No. So into this series of numbers, the first perfect square which is coming to us is the perfect square which is coming to us in the number 6 to 50 is 9. Isn't it? 9. After that, whether 10 is a perfect square? No. 11? No. 12? No. 13? No. 14? No. After 3, you can go to 4 square. 4 square is 16. So another is 16. After that 5 square 25. Then 6 square, that is 36. 36. And 7 square, that is 49. After that 8 square 64. But 64 is just exceeding this number till 50. And we have the numbers, the cards having the numbers till 50 only. So that's why we will not take 64 and forward, right? So the how many, the probability of perfect square is the number of desirable outcome divided by total event. So what is the number of desirable outcome? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 will be coming into the numerator of the probability. Okay, and into the denominator the total number of cards, 6 to 50. How many cards? Starting, you can 1 to 5 you can remove from 50, so it's 45. So 5 by 45 is your answer. And when you divide it, 5 from 5, if you divide 45, it will divide in 9 times. So 1 by 9 is your answer. So from here, option number A, B, C and D, option number D, that is 1 by 9 is the correct option, right? So coming quickly to the question number 9, right? Question number 9 of the today's MCQ series of probability. Hi, Music Plus Tech. Hello. So, into this question number 9, a box contains 90 discs. A box contains some discs. Okay. And these discs are 90 discs in number. Okay. 90 discs to us. Now, if one disc is drawn at random from the box, let us say any of the disc is drawn at random. These discs are put into the, this is a box. Okay, so it's numbered till 90, right? If one disc is drawn at random from the box, the probability that it bears prime number less than 23, probability of prime number less than 23, this is the question to us, is what? And the options given to us are 7 by 90, 1 by 9, 4 by 15, 8 by 89, right? So students, into this question we need to understand what are the prime numbers less than 23. The prime numbers less than 23, the smallest prime number starting from 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, which are divisible by itself and 1 only, are the prime numbers, right? So 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 is not a prime number, 10 not, 11, then 13. You can see all these numbers are divisible by itself and 1 only. 13, then 17, then 19, then it's the prime number less than 23. Though 23 is also a prime number, it will not be counted. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many such events? Probability of prime number less than 23 is the number of favorable event divided by total. So number of favorable event over here are prime numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? So it will be 8, right? And the number and the discs which are contained into the box are 90. So total 8 by 90 is your probability. But you can see from here 8 by 90 is none of the options, right? So what we can do, we can divide it, right? We can divide it. So here you can see 4 by 45 is one of the option which could be the correct option, because when you divide 8 and 90 with 2, it will get 4 into the numerator, 2 into 4 equal to 8, and 2 into 45 equal to 90. So 4 by 45 is your answer, right? And here 4 by 45 is option number C. In this way, option number C is the correct option. So students, hope you like the today's session from MCQ series of probability, and if you find it useful, you can just be connected. And thank you so much for watching, students. Take care. Bye bye. See you.